In a vibrant garden nestled at the edge of a bustling city, there lived a cheerful little flower named Fran. Fran was no ordinary flower. She was a radiant sunflower with petals as bright as the sun. For years, Fran had called the garden her home, basking in the golden rays of sunlight and swaying gently in the breeze. But one day, the gardeners announced that the garden was going to be transformed into a bustling marketplace, and Fran would have to find a new home. At first, Fran was saddened by the news. She had grown accustomed to the familiar sights and sounds of the garden, and the thought of leaving filled her with uncertainty. But deep down, she knew that change was a part of life, and she resolved to face it with courage and optimism. With a determined smile on her face, Fran set out on a journey to find a new home. She traveled through fields and forests, across rivers and mountains, in search of the perfect place to put down her roots. Along the way, Fran encountered all sorts of creatures, from buzzing bees to fluttering butterflies, who offered their guidance and support. She listened to their advice and learned valuable lessons about resilience, adaptability, and the beauty of embracing change. After many days of traveling, Fran finally stumbled upon a lush meadow filled with wildflowers of every color imaginable. The meadow was alive with the hum of bees and the chirping of birds, and Fran knew in her heart that she had found her new home. With a joyful leap, Fran nestled herself among the wildflowers, her petals stretching towards the sky in a joyful display of gratitude and happiness. She had found a place where she could bloom and thrive, surrounded by the beauty of nature and the love of her newfound friends. Fran had learned that home is not just a place. It's a feeling of belonging, a sense of peace and contentment that comes from being true to oneself and embracing the journey wherever it may lead. And so, with her petals unfurled and her spirits soaring, Fran embarked on a new chapter of her life, ready to bloom wherever the winds of change may take her. For she knew that no matter where she went, she would always carry the warmth and brightness of home in her heart.